welcome back to my book corner for another story time with me, Rockin' Ryan, and happy Friday! We've made it all the way through the week to my favourite day, Friday, which means it's time for me to read one of my favourite stories, and it's called SUPERTATO. I love this story, and I know if you're in preschool, we've done lots about SUPERTATO, and I know it's one of your favourite books. If you're not in my preschool, you're going to love it if you've never heard it before. It's all about a potato with very, very superpowers and a very mischievous pea that tries to ruin the day. So, are you ready? Listening ears switched on, click! And it's time for SUPERTATO, written by Sue Hendra. Here we go. Some vegetables are frozen for a very good reason. Don't believe me? Then keep reading. It was night time in the supermarket and all was quiet. But, crash! Bang! Something had escaped from the freezer. Something small and round and green. Something looking for trouble. Big trouble. Help! Help! Cried Carrot. I'm stuck on the conveyor belt. Oh! Cried Broccoli. Someone's drawn on my face. Cried Cucumber. Well, who was doing this? Was there anyone out there who could help these vegetables in distress? I think we know who, don't we? Da-da-da-da! SUPERTATO to the rescue! He used his super speed. He used his super strength. He used a flannel and some soapy water. I know who's behind this, said SUPERTATO. There's a pea on the loose. Oh no, not a pea, everyone gasped. Ha ha ha! Yes, a pea, but I'm out of the freezer now and I'm never going back. Mwahaha! And the evil pea ran off to commit more terrible crimes. Time for a dip, little veggies. That's enough, shouted SUPERTATO. He leapt towards the pea, but the pea popped out of his hands and vanished into thin air. SUPERTATO set out on a super search. He crept through the cakes, he checked the cheese, and he snuck up on the beans. But then something caught his eye. The game's up, yelled SUPERTATO. Kapow! But the pea bounced out of reach and onto a trolley. SUPERTATO was just about to stop him with his super strength when the trolley went crash! And he was thrown down into the icy depths of the freezer. Was this the end of SUPERTATO? What do you think? Not quite. But the pea was off his trolley and lying in wait. You're finished, SUPERTATO! He shrieked. But SUPERTATO summoned up all his strength and ran for it. The pea nearly had him at the beans and closed in on him on the cheese. He had him cornered at the cakes. So much for SUPERTATO, screeched the pea. You're about to be mashed potato. Surely this was the end for SUPERTATO? Not today, my friend, said SUPERTATO. Gotcha! Said the pea. Squelch! He's trapped in a giant strawberry jelly. Oh, yes, said SUPERTATO. I set my trap and you fell for it. Or should that be in it? And he grinned a super grin. SUPERTATO had saved the day. Take him away, he said, and the pea was marched back to the freezer just where he belonged. This jelly tastes of pea, said Broccoli, and everybody laughed and cheered. So remember, folks, some vegetables are frozen for a very good reason. Maybe you'd better go and check your freezer just in case there's an escapee in your house. Dun dun dun! The end. I think you'll agree that is a very, very good story. And there's lots more stories all about SUPERTATO, and he even gets all his vegetable friends involved as well, and they make up their very own Avengers. Maybe another time I might just read you that story as well. I'm sure peas actually aren't that bad because they're actually very, very tasty. Just like carrots and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower and cabbage. Yum, yum in my tum. And with that, I think it's time that we go for a little snooze, don't you? So let's close our eyes nice and tight. No snoring. And I will see you back here tomorrow on Saturday for another story time in my book corner with me, Rockin' Ryan. And I've got some very, very special news. But until then, bye-bye. And I'll see you next time.